Alright, what's up, guys? Listen, I normally never do this. This is kind of like a rare thing for me. But, whatever. I'm here, might as well do it. I'm making myself something to eat. I don't have a whole lot in the house. But you know what? I don't need that much. I'm a simple guy. I don't need all that freaking crap. If I want that, I'll go pay for it and I'll go eat. Anyway, what I'm doing is I got some cutlets here. Okay? I'm gonna heat those up in a pan. Alright? Then, add some bacon. Right? And on top of the bacon, I'm gonna melt some cheese. Look, I never said I was on a diet, okay? I exercise. I watch what I eat for the most part. But I'm not a health nut, you know? I mean, I still eat what I want. Don't worry about it, you know? I'm not here to make all those diet videos. Anyway, I'm gonna turn it into a sandwich. And I'm gonna toast this bread up on the pan, slap it on this. Right? But that's not it. I'm gonna top it off with some of this hot sauce. Alright? It's like a lemon kind of flavored, but it's ghost pepper. So it's made from ghost peppers. And if you see on the back right here, 4 out of 5 flavors. So should have a little kick to it. I like spicy stuff, so this should be no problem. Okay, 4 out of 5 flames. Let's test it out. Yeah, not bad. I've had hotter though, but 4 out of 5. Let's do it. Alright, so let me show you. Move this a little bit. Alright. Alright, that's where they're all going, right in there. Look at that. Alright, and while that's heating up, now I did say I'm not like a health nut, right? So I'm not gonna just throw the chicken in there all dry like. Okay, so what do we got? Here we go. Just gonna throw a little bit of butter in. Alright, not a lot. It's just really so it doesn't stick to the pan. Alright, I hate dealing with that. That's so annoying. You know, I'm sure you people can understand what I mean. Alright, so just gonna grab some butter. Look, I mean, in my defense, am I going all out making this food? Absolutely not. But in my defense, I do know how to cook. Right? I used to cook all the time. You know? And I'm not talking about my Panera experience, being a manager there. Yeah, I was a manager at Panera for like 8 years. Well, not a manager the whole time. I started out as a regular employee, but I was a manager for a decent amount of time. And before that, I was prep. I used to work prep in the kitchen for a restaurant. I used to make everything for them. With dip, crab dips, pastas, whatever. I used to make it. I also used to work in a real kitchen where I used to actually cook food. You know, scampi, steak, cheese steaks, chicken parm, burgers, whatever. But, you know, sit down, take an order, they come with a ticket. I look at the ticket, take the order, I make the food. So I did all that. Do I like to cook? Yes, when it's on my terms. Why do I like cooking on my terms? probably the same reason why I like doing my art my way. I like doing drawings, paintings, whatever. I don't like being restricted and told what to do and how to do it and when to do it. When I'm doing something like food and something artistic, I need to have freedom with it. I'm sure a lot of you understand what I mean by that. But, with that said, the meal that I'm making right now, I know, it doesn't seem like a lot, but you know what, when you use the butter, you fry up the cutlets, heat them up in the pan, it actually tastes really good. Cook a little bit of bacon with it. You know, if I had something to make like a sauce, which I don't, I'd make like a nice thick cream sauce or something. Pour that over the chicken when it's done. Maybe some mushrooms or something, you know. But I don't have all that. Work with it, you know. You deal with things as they come, you know. You make the best of what you have, always, no matter what. How little, how much. If you have too much, give it away. What do you need it for? You can't take it with you anyway. Okay. I hear it sizzling. You hear that crack popper, right? I gotta make sure it's cooked. Chicken's already cooked, and I just added bacon into it, so I gotta make sure it doesn't overcook. So once that's all heated up and flipped, I'll make sure the cheese goes on top, and we should be set. Right? Okay. Interesting. Whew. Sorry, don't mean to make you go all crazy dizzy. My you'll come back in a second. Oh, there you are. Hi. See, now it's all back to normal. Okay, so there you go. Okay. So, you back with me? Okay. Yeah, you're working again. Sorry about that, guys. That's my fault. The stand I have that watches me kind of died. So, just have to, you know, charge it back up a little bit. No harm, no foul. Bacon back on top of the chicken. Okay, like so. Sorry about that noise, guys. I had to put the fan on due to the smoke from the bacon cooking. Don't want no smoke in the house, right? Can't have that now. Anyway, that said, almost there. And then I will show you guys a little bit what it looks like as soon as I get this bacon on. Ooh, that bacon is hot. Okay. Alright, that's good enough. Now I'm going to put the cheese on, okay? Cheese, and I'm going to heat it up. Yum, 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 yum. Let's see. I know that you guys are getting that glare once in a while. I can't help that. Ceiling lights, you know? But, pretty convenient. Okay. So, now, I'm going to put this cover on. It's just to help melt the cheese a little bit, okay? And then once that cheese is melted, I'm going to move it over. I'm going to toast the buns, which, you know what? I got to cut them anyway. So let's cut those. Let's see. Okay. knife. Okay. Almost there, guys. Alright, let's move this over. We can start toasting on the buns right now. What do you say? Like I said, there's nothing crazy fancy, but even with this most simplest like ingredients, something simple, if you put it together the right way, it will taste really good. I promise you. It all depends on what you like. Me, I'm pretty simple, and I love spicy, so I can pretty much make anything. Slap some hot sauce up on that thing, I'm good to go. All I need is some good hot sauce. Oh, and I got different flavors for everything. I even have a marinara hot sauce. You know, just in case I want something Italian, you know. But, yep. Yeah, it's getting a little golden. It's getting there. Put the other one up a little bit. I don't want it too toasted. You know? I don't really want it too crunchy. I like the soft bread. If I toast it too much, then it's going to be too crunchy, and then what's the point of having soft bread if it's going to make it crunchy? I want the soft bread. Okay, almost there. See how it comes out. I'm too hungry to wait for the cheese to melt all the way, so I'm just going to go ahead and start prepping the plate. I really don't care. I honestly, like, the only reason I waited as long as I did was simply because it's shredded cheese, so if I would throw a slice on. Bottom. Okay. Alright. I will show you what it looks like as soon as I put everything on, okay? Now, I'm just going to get the rest of this bacon that's in this pan. Okay. Alright. Now, sure, you saw me take dab this on my tongue, right? But you want to make sure I'm actually going to put this on my sandwich. I'm sure it's something super hot for most people. You're like, why you eat that hot sauce? Are you crazy? The people that eat Tabasco sauce and stuff like that, that's nothing. I mean, come on, I go to Taco Bell, I get the Diablo sauce right out of the package. Come on. You know? This is ghost pepper sauce. Yummy, yummy. So, I'll show you. I'll put it on my sandwich, okay? And you can see what it looks like. Those are the sandwiches, as you see. Okay? How's that? Okay? See that? Alright? So, that was my quick meal. Alright? I'm gonna enjoy my food. I hope you guys have a great day. Alright? If you feel like doing the same thing, or you have any hot sauces you want to let me know about, drop it in my link. I'll give them a shot. Alright? You want me to try it on camera? If you don't think I'll, think I can't handle it, whatever. Like, oh, you're too white to handle it because you don't know my background. But, yeah, drop a link in it below. I'll look at the hot sauce and I'll try it on camera for you guys. Test it out. Alright, I'm always looking for really good new hot sauce. I love spicy food. See you guys.